All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Accountant Reads 1099 Instructions. Today we're going to start with the 1099 miscellaneous, box 8, and we'll see how far we get. All right. So box 8 is substitute payments in lieu of dividends or interest. Either aggregate payments of at least $10 of substitute payments received by a broker for a customer in lieu of dividends or tax-exempt interest as a result of a loan on a customer's securities. Substitute payment means a payment in lieu of a dividend, or B, tax-exempt interest to the extent that the interest, including original issue discount, has accrued while the securities were on loan. For this purpose, a customer includes an individual trust, estate, partnership, association, company, or corporation. See Notice 2003-67, which is on page 752 of the Internal Revenue Bulletin 2003-40 at irs.gov. It does not include a tax-exempt organization, the United States, any state, the District of Columbia, a U.S. position or territory, or a foreign government. File Form 1099 miscellaneous with the IRS and furnish a copy to the customer for whom you received the substitute payment. Box 9, crop insurance proceeds. Enter crop insurance proceeds of $600 or more paid to farmers by insurance companies unless the farmer has informed the insurance company that expenses have been capitalized under Section 278, 263A, or 447. Box 10, gross proceeds paid to an attorney. Enter gross proceeds of $600 or more paid to an attorney in connection with legal services, regardless of whether the services are performed for the payer. See payments to attorneys earlier. Box 11, fish purchased for resale. If you are in the trade or business of purchasing fish for resale, you must report total cash payments of $600 or more paid during the year to any person who is engaged in the trade or business of catching fish. You are required to keep records showing the date and the amount of each cash payment made during the year, but you must report only the total amount paid for the year on Form 1099 miscellaneous. Fish means all fish and other forms of aquatic life. Cash means US and for foreign coin and currency and a cashier's check, bank draft, traveler's check, or money order. Cash does not include a check drawn on your personal or business account. Box 12, Section 409A deferrals. You do not have to complete this box. For details, see Notice 2008-115 available at the irs.gov. If you complete this box, enter the total amount deferred during the year of at least $600 for the non-employee under all non-qualified plans. The deferral during the year include earnings in the current year and prior year deferrals. For additional information, see Regulation Section 1.409A-1 through 1.409A-6. See the instructions for box 14 later. For deferrals and earnings under NQDC plans for employees, see the instructions for Form W2 and W3. Box 13, excessive golden parachute payments. Enter any excess golden parachute payment. An excess parachute payment is the amount over the base amount, the average annual compensation for services includable in the individual's gross income over the most recent 5 tax years. See Q&A 38 through Q&A 44 of Regulation Section 1.280G-1 for how to compute the excess amount. See Golden Parachute Payments later for more information. Box 14, non-qualified deferral compensation. Enter all amounts deferred, including earnings and amounts deferred that are includable to income under Section 409A because the non-qualified deferred compensation plan fails to satisfy the requirement of Section 409A. Do not include amounts properly reported on a Form 1099 miscellaneous, corrected Form 1099 miscellaneous, Form W-2 or Form W-2C for a prior year. Also, do not include amounts that are considered to be subject to substantial risk of forfeiture for purposes of Section 409A. For additional information, see Regulation Section 1.409A1 through 1.409A6. Notice 2008-113, available at the irs.gov. Notice 208-115. Notice 2010-6, available at irs.gov, and Notice 2010-80, available at irs.gov. Boxes 15 through 17, state information. These boxes may be used by payers who participate in the combined federal state filing program and or who are required to file paper copies of this form with a state tax department. See publication 1220 for more information regarding the combined federal state filing program. They are provided for your convenience only and need not be completed for the IRS. Use the state information boxes to report payments for up to 2 states. Keep the information for each state separated by a dashed line. If you withheld state income tax on this payment, you may enter it in box 15. In box 16, enter the abbreviated name of the state and the payer's state identification number. If the state number is the payer's identification number assigned by the individual state. In box 17, you may enter the amount of the state payment. If a state tax department requires that you send them a paper copy of the form, use copy 1 to provide information to the state tax department. Give copy 2 to the recipient for use in filing the recipient's state income tax return. All right, so that's a lot of information. If you have any questions, definitely put them in the comments below. Make sure if you like and share this video, if you find it